the sins of another who wants to be the Messiah. Not me, nor do I want to be this Dutch Vanderlyn, whomever he may be. Stay with me! Let's go! Come on!
Where are you going? That's right at them!
We don't run, Mr. Strauss!
Good God!
Arthur, cover us! John, we'll push the wagon! Arthur, shoot someone! I'm trying! You're in trouble now! Get behind the wagon as we push, Arthur! You can use it as cover!
What are we doing?
Get down here!
Now, blow his brains out! You're going to the goal!
Oh, you want to come at me? It's just a scratch! Shut up!
You can talk. We all heard you whine about a little dick removal.
Would you shut up and kill these men? Ah! Is that all you got? You're on the front line now, Mr. Strauss. What are you doing, Arthur? Bring that coward Cornwall out here. It's over for you. For God's sake, are they still alive? That's our horses over there. Come on, Strauss.
One of you, get me out of here!
Arthur, we leave no man behind. Go, go.
Oh, God! I'm fine.
Only one of us is walking away from here.
Let's get this out of here.
Looks like we're clear. Let's go. Put Strauss on the back of John's horse, and let's get out of here. Arthur, come on. What the hell are you doing? You make sure nobody's following us. We'll get back to camp. We're gonna gather the troops and get them to start packing up. Ugh.
Sure. We can't stick around after this.
Let's go! Yeah!
All right. I better get out of here.
Come on.
Hey everyone, and welcome to the stream. This is Solitary Timber. Today we're playing Red Dead Redemption. As I've said in my previous video, just coming back from a trip to Yukon, Canada, and seeing the prospector life and the beautiful mountains and landscape there. Decided to play a game that I've never played, which was Red Dead Redemption 2, and today is part 2 of our stream. We're going for about a half hour, and we'll be going back into our homestead at Horseshoe Overlook. We just finished the cutscene and mission where we meet Leviticus Cole, where we robbed his train in the last stream and took his goods, and he is not happy with us. Riding up to the next mission point here. Going to speak with Dutch. I assume we'll be leaving. I've never played RDR 2 before. I'm assuming we're leaving after that. All that happened in Valentine. So I'll be hitching him. It looks like they're taking down the cabin, so I'll brush my horse quickly, as he's very dirty from all that running. This is my horse, Athena. All my horses are named after Greek gods, as they are named and found. I did have a horse named Hera, which in the mission finding one of the gunslingers, I hopped on the train and left her behind.
Yeah, that's better.
There we go. It's all clean. Give her a little bit of food. And a bit of a pat.
You good, girl?
An easy way to get money in Red Dead Redemption 2 is to find stray horses out in the world. Ooh, poop, don't want to step in that. Finding stray horses in the world and training them up and then selling them after.
So, we keep heading east. Is that the plan?
For now.
And when do we stop?
We're going to
When we
enter
reach
the next
Paris?
cutscene with Dutch, where we
That'd be
probably
nice. Join the commune.
leave, so enjoy
We stop when we
the next
find
cutscene.
someplace sensible.
So, we moving?
Yeah.
We turned into a bunch of killers, I mean it. We ain't even got the delusion of being anything but a bunch of killers.
We are just trying to survive, Hosea. We don't have a choice. This'll end soon.
Damn right it will.
Constipated as usual. Micah told me of a place we can lie low. Look here. Dewberry Creek, he said.
Okay.
Maybe you and Charles can go take a look, clear off anyone you find before the whole lot of us move in looking so conspicuous.
And how we gonna do that?
I don't know. Start dancing?
Looks like I turned into the goddamn errand boy.
You have turned into my son. You worry because I worry. We are just the same.
Hey, Charles, come on. I need you for something.
Sure, this can wait.
Whoa!
So we'll be riding with Charles to find a new location. I didn't quite pay attention to hear who it was or where it was, but we will find out in a moment here. Dewberry Creek. So we're gonna ride off to Dewberry Creek.
So where are we going?
Find a new spot to camp. We're packing up and moving on.
Again?
We have to. And fast. We'd already pushed our luck too far before that mess we just made in Valentine.
Ah, that didn't sound good.
Killed a lot of law.
So we're just gonna quickly set to find out where Dewberry Pass is, and here it is, so not too far. Great part about RDR2 is that if you set your waypoint, you can go into cinematic view and have the horse basically ride itself as you go. So we'll just get a nice gallop going here and enter cinematic mode, and we can release, and away they go, following the path. I've been playing offline a bit, on my own off stream, upgrading, doing hunting missions. I have yet to get Micah out of
Yeah,
the
area called
strawberry
Dewberry Creek.
area.
Dutch wants us to give it a look. Make sure it's clear and a good place to lie low for a while.
I've only known a few months, but the way he talks, I never thought I'd see him wanting to head south.
Right. And I know by now, there ain't no lying low.
There's too many of us for that.
And there ain't no way Dutch is gonna just hide away in a cave somewhere. Goes against everything he stands for. That'd be admitting we're nothing more than low-down criminals.
Which we are.
You don't have to tell me.
And as we're riding along, we're keeping our eye out. We do have a huntsman
So
challenge
where
on the
does it
go
end?
right now, which
Where
is
does
to
one end?
identify and track
Dutch don't see
10
it
different
as running.
species through the
Call it what you
binoculars.
want.
I
don't
should be
know.
at about 8 or 9 right
Before,
now. So keeping
put
our eye
enough
out for
time
different
and
things that we can
distance between
identify.
you
There's
and
some
the
turkeys
problem.
there. We can come
Eventually,
back and
it
do
went
on
away.
our way.
I mean, this is a big country. But now, with these Pinkertons and better paid bounty hunters, I ain't so sure. Maybe the price on our heads got too big.
Yeah, they've certainly got money behind them.
They've got Cornwall's money behind them for one, which guarantees even more trouble.
And once we arrive at our next destination, we'll go over the different things we have in the camp,
I think
what
that
upgrades
must
we
be
may
it
need,
up ahead. The old dried
and
up
find
creek.
out where
Seems
we
very
can
open.
Yeah,
do our
it
next missions from.
does. Ain't sure to be the best in the rain, neither. Well, let's take a look around.
Hey, I see something over there. You see it? Someone on the ground there.
Yeah.
Some turkey vultures. And this poor fellow on the ground.
He's been shot. Let's be careful, Arthur. There's a camp just up ahead.
Sure. Let's get ready for business. Any issues? Shoot first, debate second.
I'm not gonna shoot for the sake of it.
Survival's for the sake of it. Quit.
Just gonna quickly equip a shotgun as well, just in case. And we've got 2 revolvers going. But let's low on rounds on the pistol, so we'll stick to the 2 revolvers. We got the double action revolver here, Flacco's revolver there. Probably Flacco's revolver is the best revolver out of all of them. And we've got the shotgun on our back just in case we get in some close quarter stuff.
You see there? Tents and a
We're
wagon.
gonna dual wield them.
Looks deserted.
Okay, well, let's have a look around and make sure.
So with these missions you can quickly, so we're gonna track the strangers.
Where's everybody?
Maybe they heard us coming. Be careful.
I'm being careful.
Grab some supplies. Here, we're gonna take some canned vegetables, because why not? Good to sell or eat. What we're really looking for is any type of treasure that we can find. Once again, just provisions, any type of premium cigarette cards as well. We are working on the card collecting achievement and
Someone's been
challenge, so if we can
Sure.
find some cards,
Someone's still here.
great.
There ain't no one here now. About that.
Pistol cartridges, perfect, because we only had 7 shots in our last pistol. And let's see what we got here. We're gonna search the crates.
It's okay.
3 more mouths to
It's
feed.
okay. You can come out of there.
As you guys know, in the first episode we picked up,
okay?
I believe her name is
No
Sadie
mean you no harm.
from the cabin in the woods. So she joined our group, and I believe these 3 will join as well.
He said, are you okay?
Sprechen Sie Deutsch? German?
Ooh, they speak German.
No. Now go on, get out of here. Go, we need the land, go. Get the hell out of
They
here.
took our father.
Who did?
Men, last night.
Where? Where did they take him?
Ain't no business of ours. I don't even speak their language.
You ain't as tough and dense as all that. Come on, Arthur.
The girl was pointing this way. Let's see if we can pick up a trail. There. Tracks. What's going on with
So we're
you?
using that eagle sight.
you mean?
We are
You
going
were just
to
gonna send that woman and her children
the
on their
horse.
way?
We're wanted, man. We got Pinkertons breathing down our necks. We should be moving camp. Not running off on some wild goose chase.
Come on, Arthur. That's not how you are.
Well, maybe you don't know me as well as you think you do. Yeah.
Wait a second. Just want to look closer here. Okay. Looks like they go down this way. So, what happened with those Pinkertons anyway? When you were fishing with Jack?
Said they were on to us. Offered me freedom if I turned Dutch here.
They picked the wrong man there.
We should have moved right.
Wait, just let me make sure this is right. Continues along the shore here.
Now, I was saying, we should have moved right then, if you asked me. Bastards told me they killed Mac. Said it right in front of Jack.
That kid, it's gonna be tough for him.
Yeah, but he has more folk looking out for him than most of the rest of us had growing up.
John said he was going back to the auction yard to collect the money for those sheep.
He'd be a damn idiot going anywhere near that right now.
He reckoned he'd be able to slip in and out.
Oh, well. If it's John's idea, it must be a good one.
Arthur, what is it with you and him?
He disappeared on us for a while.
I think this is the right way. Give me a second.
doing a better job of tracking than he is, but we are way down south. Gone to the
carry on along
southeast and
this
we're almost
trail.
in the Everglades.
So where was I? When Jack was real young.
Very
A
warm
long while.
and high vegetation
Here.
area.
He did?
And we was family, you know? Guess I still ain't fully forgiven him for that.
Oh, a skunk.
There's a camp up ahead.
Careful.
Seems deserted. Let's take a look.
Always make sure your guns are ready, and I'm also going to take off that waypoint because that's irritating.
Yeah. Where is this guy?
But you know something? This is a better camp spot than back there. Much easier to defend.
Maybe. This looks like our fella, Charles.
Quick, cut him free and let's get out of here.
Okay, we're gonna cut this fella free, the German, hopefully. Oh yeah.
I see 3 coming this way.
You get the hell away from him! What are you doing? This ain't even our guy.
We are going to do manual deadeye, one there, and one there. That should be all of them. Oops. More coming from the other way. Let's go there and there. And a man in the back.
Well, that's them dealt with. You get them untied, and I'll see what they've left behind for us.
Okay, we also searched the camp after. Oh, whose horse is going nuts? Not mine.
I thought you wanted to get this over with, Arthur.
It's okay. Getting you out of
Okay,
here.
Charles, calm down. This is a nice spot, lovely spot to set up a camp.
Okay. Here, you wait there a second. Charles, go find Dutch. Get the caravan to divert here. This spot should work for us.
I agree.
Okay, before we're gonna settle, we're gonna just do a quick scan of here, see if there's anything to find. There's a lot of dead men, which is excellent for looting. We're just gonna take this guy. We're also going to swap revolvers, so Flacco's, well, yeah, step back, so we're just going to swap them. Whenever you pick up a new gun, it automatically goes into your gun safe, so don't worry about if you're going to lose the gun that you have. Swapping the guns, you can always go back to your main menu and pick up the gun that you want at your base camp, or from your horse. He usually gathers them all unless you stick it in the safe. If it's in the safe, then it stays there until you are ready to use it. Kind of keeps you from going over on your inventory. A lot of the stuff that you have you don't really need. Usually the trinkets that I find, such as the gold belt buckle that we just had there, I would donate to the camp, and perhaps later when the camp is all fully upgraded, sell it later for the stuff that I
I'll
need.
take you back to your family.
Hat meine Familie sie geschickt? Also soll ich mitkommen?
And we are gonna use the map to see which path is the fastest path. So we got Boar checked off there, which we saw. We're heading all the way back here, which is good because it's gonna take us on a different path, clear off a little bit of the Matic Pond, and we might be able to see some more wildlife there as well. What I also like to do is go to the varmint rifle, or the bow. The bow works. And so that way we can track things as we come upon them if they're running off, and that way it'll also be marked off on our map so we know where to hunt stuff if we're looking for the big game. Those are the guys who've played Red Dead before, you know that hunting is how you upgrade your camp, as well as you can sell to
bringen Sie
trapper,
mich hin?
butcher.
What the hell did you do to those fellas?
Wie bitte?
Those men back there, why did they take you?
Geld. Money. Meiner
Nice
Familie
white
gehört
tail
eine
right there.
Goldmine. Sie wollen Lösegeld
Not
daraus.
a 3-star, and that's usually what we only
How did
hunt.
someone even come up with them words?
Sie bringen mich zu meiner Familie? Vielen Dank. Wie haben Sie sie
We're going
gefunden?
the wrong way.
Look,
But what another
I'm
theory we
sorry,
want to
friend,
test
I
is
can barely speak
you can
English.
stack multiple hides on your horse while you're hunting. So as we're going along here and we're hunting different game, I want to test to see how many exactly how many hides you can stack total before you put the body or a carcass on top, because that'll maximize our hunting time. Riding at night is nice because you have your constellations in the sky, and we can go to cinematic mode for this. I believe that is Saint Denis down there, the town where a lot of, probably the biggest town in the game, where you can find the trapper again, different horses, as well as where alligators are if you're looking to do your alligator hunt. A rabbit there, so we know there's rabbits pretty much almost everywhere in the game. The very first challenge we did for the huntsman was getting 3 perfect blacktail rabbit pelts. The only way you can get a perfect pelt is by shooting a 3-star rabbit with a varmint rifle. So I recommend if you guys are ever starting the game again or have never played it, that that's the first thing you buy is a varmint rifle so you can get that challenge checked off. And I'm not too sure where we're going. Horses really put us in a weird spot.
good girl.
There we go. So
There they
she's got
are.
the family
Dem Herrgott sei
has her
Dank.
wagon hitched up and ready to go. So we're gonna finish off this mission, then we'll head back and
Schatz!
see Dutch.
Andreas, ich hab gedacht, du seist tot.
Beinahe wär's so gewesen. Meine Lieblinge. Meine Herz allerliebst. Oh, wie wunderbar. Oh,
Sie sind ein großer Mann.
ja.
Ein großer Mann.
Ja, wirklich.
Es ist ein Segen, dass wir
Thanks.
Sie getroffen haben.
Come on, now get out of here. This place ain't safe. Get out of here!
Ja, ja, alles
Vamos!
klar.
Vamos!
Ich hab was für Sie. Einen Moment.
That's a good spot to hide your
Dankeschön.
gold bar.
Thank you. Vielen Dank, herzlichen Dank.
He comes from old money with that
Yes,
gold
it was
bar.
a pleasure.
Ja!
And as going to the Yukon just recently and coming back, I know that you would not be able to toss a gold bar like that in one hand. Those things weigh upwards of 30 pounds or something like that. Obviously that's a very small bar and it looks like
You
it's
were
been
right.
pressed and
Oh,
polished
this place. Oh, it'll be perfect for us. Hello,
and
Arthur.
perhaps a little more of an
Dutch.
alloy than pure gold. But Arthur Morgan must be very strong if he's able to
Miss
toss it around
Grimshaw,
like that.
Mr. Pearson, put everyone to work. Make this place a home. Well, I don't know where the hell we are, but we are going to make the best of it.
That's what I like about Dutch. He's very optimistic. He does his best wherever he can. So, a good leader, but with a slight crooked approach to him. And that is the end of Chapter 2. We are now on Clemens Point for our Chapter 3 start. And after a few days, everything's unpacked and settled and ready to go. Needed a bath, I need a haircut and a shave as well. Just checking to see how the mission went. Where can we improve? We return the captive to his family within 1 minute and 40 seconds, which we could have done if we had sprinted over instead of wasting our time looking at pigs and deer. So that is something we will have to redo later to get the completionist. But my hair is long. I need a haircut as well as a shave. I've acquired a gold ingot. It can be sold at any fence for a large profit. Feel free to comment in the comments below if you guys want me to sell this gold ingot in a future video. Or if I should keep it as a memento. I know with one man that we saved, he gave us a gold pen, and I have yet to sell that. I can show you here quickly whenever I go to the book. I'm going to contribute to our ledger. Now I've upgraded Dutch's place. They say that when you do that, you get more contributions from our folks. So our gold ingot is $300. Here's the pen I was given by Jimmy Brooks, so I'm going to hold on to that. But we are going to donate this belt buckle and the silver emblem ring. And with that, it's going to increase our tent value to $40, which, as you can see, $45.38. But a gold tooth, cash by John, $7. You can see we upgrade Strauss's wagon, the lodging upgrades as well. So going to everything, we have Strauss's medicine completely upgraded. All we have to do is restock it, which we do not necessarily need to do. As you can see in the top right, the medical symbol is yellow, meaning it's full. Pearson's completely full as well for provisions. We need to restock that. The ammunition we can restock, but I think we have lots of ammo there. We still need to upgrade that. Next in line is Arthur. We're going to put a map to help plan out where we go. But we also have the leatherwork, horse station done. We got a new one here. This is new with the location that we're at here at the point. A camp boat. So that we might be able to paddle out into the river. Perhaps there's gators or fish there that we can find. But that'll be one of the next upgrades. So we'll probably upgrade Arthur's place, followed by the camp boat. You know what? We can do the Arthur's place. We do have that gold nugget, golden ingot that he gave us. Might as well upgrade my tent with it. So that's we can do that for the next video. So please feel free to comment both on YouTube and here on Twitch if you want me to donate that gold ingot so I can upgrade my place, Arthur's place, or if we should keep it and keep it as memento for the rest of the game. I don't know if there's a secret achievement, but that'd be pretty cool just to keep all the treasures that were given for the good deeds that we've done. Let's do a little bit of chores, why not? So we'll pick up a hay bale, give them the horses, get some good rapport for our hard work. Ladies are at the campfire getting an eat. Here's the provisions tent, which has been moved. And it was funny because I was just getting oriented in our camp at Horseshoe Overlook, knowing where everything is pretty quickly. But now everything's changed, so we have to relearn where to find everything. So coming up to the horses up here, they should be on, looks like they're just grazing, so they don't necessarily need to be on their hitches. But we're going to place the hay bale here, get a bit of good karma for all the bad stuff we do, as well as a little bit of help with the Deadeye. We've got some deer bones here from when we donated a deer body. It looks like just a regular whitetail, so that's a nice decoration that we can have. Actually, let's do a quick view of that. So we're going to head over to our provision tent. We're going to see what things we can craft here.
Good morning.
I wonder if I'll ever not smell of campfire.
Oh, so we're going to go to donate. What can we have to donate? We have nothing to donate because I haven't done any hunting yet. Camp upgrades. So, have lots of things to get for a satchel. So a tonic satchel we can improve. I'm not sure if these replace or if they upgrade your satchel in general. Hopefully it doesn't replace because you don't have to pick just one. If so, I might go to the valuable or the provisions, just because a lot of the time whenever I'm getting an animal, it usually, yeah, it usually gets full after I've skinned something. So the provision is probably the first one I want to go to. We're gonna need a bison pelt as well as a raccoon pelt. But looking at Arthur's lodgings, we have the alligator skull. We're waiting on the bighorn. I know where those are, up in the north. Cougar, haven't seen a cougar yet. Bear, we have seen a bear, but I haven't seen one where I can get... Or this is a boar, actually. So we saw a boar on the way in, if you recall. We saw a perfect boar. So I will probably go and get that next video right off the bat to get the boar skin table cover. And we haven't seen any ox yet to be able to shoot the ox. For John's lodging, we need boar again, so we found out where the boar are. For camp tables, we already have the pronghorn top, which is done when we killed our first pronghorn. We have the pronghorn skull on the chuck wagon. For the main campfire, I know where there's moose. We gotta get some moose. Wolf, there's wolves almost everywhere, but we need a perfect wolf carcass. You have to sneak up on those. Snake skin for the banjo. Campfire seat covers. We need beaver, muskrat, and fox. Fox are pretty hard to catch. Campfire, we need a wolf pelt again, so a lot of wolves, and then a cow. So we need to sneak on a farm and just shoot a cow. And then the final thing is a scout campfire. We have the elk antlers, which we, or the hanging bones, which we saw with the deer. The elk antlers are over top, and then a goat hide for the campfire. So that's it for today's video. Feel free to like and subscribe on YouTube and check out my Twitch. Subscribe to me on Twitch so that you can get updates on whenever I go live. Our next video will start with that boar hunt, getting a boar and putting it into my camp. And like I said, feel free to comment on if you want me to sell that gold ingot for 300 to be able to upgrade Arthur's lodging, or if I should keep it as a memento for the entire game. That's it for today's stream, and we'll catch you next time.